Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife sisters, the one that people refer to as the three musketeers, the beautiful women who are, siblings to the Ooni of Ife that you all know, are alleged to have come out, in their strength and vigorousness to dismantle or to fall on Olori Mariam. Now, report reaching us allegedly happens to be that Miriam has gone to meet Reverend Esther Ajai to express what would be called anger over the fact that Reverend Esther Ajai is agreeing to wed Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. I remember coming here to tell you people that right now, Ooni of Ife happens to be in a very desperate place to kind of have Queen Naomi back into the palace. And I think a lot of people have advised him. They told him that when he got married to Queen Naomi, one of his greatest undoing was not wedding her in church. That if you know Queen Naomi based on antecedents, you know that Queen Naomi is a daughter who does not play with the word of God. So what they have said to Ooni of Ife is that if he had wedded Queen Naomi in church, no matter the circumstances, Queen Naomi would never have left the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And they are saying that she has been mentally liberated, okay? A lot of people might say she didn't go to school, she did this. I told you, Queen Naomi has really, really approached herself with personal development and, done a lot. So she is so mentally developed that in such a way that you can never even imagine. And that is why it's very difficult for people to make certain decisions and drag her with it. No matter how wealthy you are, it doesn't really mean that much to her. And so people have told Ooni of Ife that if he had married Queen Naomi in church, things probably would have been different. And they wouldn't be where they are right now. And so Ooni is in a desperate place where he wants to get married to Queen Naomi and ensure that Queen Naomi stays married without leaving. And the only way you can tie Queen Naomi like that is to tie Queen Naomi with the word of God. And so people have given Queen Ooni of Ife this counsel, and Ooni is bent on going through with this. And so they said that Reverend Funke refused to wed them, saying that it is against her own belief to wed a man that has got all of those plenty wives. Where is he going to keep his wives? That you cannot just push them out of the palace and expect me to come and wed you. That doing that is going against my own belief system. And so she declined. But like I told you, when it comes to church, we have what we call church doctrines, okay? The doctrines are different, okay? And church doctrine, the personal doctrine of a church is like their own personal constitution. It's not the word that is in the word of God, even though it is believed that a doctrine should go hand in hand with the word of God. But be it as it may, Reverend Esther Ajai allegedly says nothing wrong with that, and Reverend Esther Ajai is going to go through with the wedding situation. And they said that is why Miriam has been very, very upset. Miriam, Runke, they are very, very upset, like really, really angry over this, that allegedly they have gone to meet Reverend Esther Ajai to find out why Esther Ajai, they say, first of all, the woman has been in London the entire time, that they had to make effort to go meet with Reverend Esther Ajai to find out why Esther Ajai will agree. They were hoping that the woman will not agree to the wedding. They were just hoping that the woman would not agree to the wedding. But eventually, the woman agreed and they are very angry. And so right now, the sisters of the Ooni of Ife have come out. They've come out with their strength. And they are saying, you have no right. You have no right. Kabiyesi is oonirisha. He's got the right to do whatever he wants to do with his wives. And he has the right to do whatever he wants to do with Queen Naomi. And in case that you guys are getting it twisted, it's important to understand that Queen Naomi was there before you. Queen Naomi is his wife. Queen Naomi happens to be the love of his life. There's nothing any of you can do to take that away. And Kabiyesi loved Queen Naomi, and so it's going to stay. That, you need to understand where you are and understand where you stand in this regard, because there's nothing that you will do that will stop Kabiyesi from marrying Queen Naomi in church if that is what they both really want. They were even saying, according to what we are hearing, sorry about that noise, that they made a mistake to have even listened to them in the first place. And right now they have come to see what they were warned against that they should not do. So right now they said that they cannot continue to go about disturbing people and making it look as if Ooni has no right to do stuff except he gets approval from them. Who the hell do they think they are? What makes them feel that Ooni must get approval from them to do things that he wants to do? He is oonirisha and he has the right. That they are overcrossing their boundaries, and they should be very careful and understand that the day that it will happen, they will not know what hits them. That if they think by any means that Ooni of Ife will not marry Queen Naomi in church, or they think that Queen Naomi will not be returning back into the palace, that is the greatest fallacy of all time. That they should go and look at what is going on. They should understand that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife were joined spiritually, that there is nothing anybody can do about it. And then again, I begin to wonder, this Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife thing, they were joined spiritually that these people are talking about. We have heard Ashley say the same thing. And, with this thing with the joined spiritually and all of the thing, you want to wonder, where are all these other women getting the information from that they are trying to portray, as in putting themselves in that position? At the end of the day, it's a decision of God that will prevail, because there's nothing that is impossible before God. But right now, I am saying, and we are saying, they should just allow Queen Naomi to rest. And Ooni should make a decision and stand by it. In fairness to him, he has been standing by his decision for the last couple of months. He has done really great, but I think he still needs to do better. I think he still needs to understand that there are a lot of people in that palace who will do anything that is within their power to ensure that Queen Naomi never returns back into the palace. And Ooni needs to know this, and Ooni needs to understand this. Ooni needs to know that people, there's so much fight even with the wife. And they said these women are saying that no matter how Olori Runke and Miriam wants it, that they are ready to go through with them. You see, well, that was why I told you people before now that, you see, saying that Ooni will just push these women out, I don't think it's as easy as we think. But we are here. We will see what is happening. We will go on and on till the end of it. Let us be hopeful, and let's keep watching to see what God has got to do under the circumstances. I wanted to bring you this update. I'll bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.